Hey there, and welcome back to Adventure Capitalists, episode number 7. Happy weekend to all of you watching. We have been offline for 22 hours, a little less than normal. It is the weekend, Saturday, and I just got back from overtime at work. And it kind of works out because it makes it like a normal day, and I'm pretty much getting on at the same time that I'd normally get on to record my video, play and record Adventure Capitalists. So $230 trillion. Let's see how we're doing here. The trusty little next button will get us to that, and that. We can also still get that angel investor, but I'm not going to do it. We have 200 and we have 14 available. Not as good as I'd like. We're getting some upgrades, and yeah, we're already back at 80. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm going to do that. 10, 20, 30. So I was just doing that to kind of even everything out, get that as high as possible, because then I can get 100 trillion every, hopefully, couple of minutes. Because it's 8 minutes and it's just this much left, so it's probably still like an hour. But comparative to yesterday, when I got a total of 230 trillion after 22 hours, I should have like over a quadrillion or more, and I should have some investors waiting for me. So let's hope that works out, and let's check the moon. That was a quick little Earth stay, but there's not much we can do there right now. It'll start ramping up the higher we get, but for now we're going to have to wait. And with investors, we have another 26,000 angels already. So you can see the changes between Earth and the moon, because the moon can just fly by real quick. And let me just upgrade all of these to maybe give a little bit of a boost to that. Let's get some of these maybe. Okay. 26,000 angels. I'm going to do it, I think. Let's go ahead and do it. No, I want to save the gold for the event if I need it. So let's reset and claim 26,000 angels. Let's go ahead and do this. And let's go ahead and buy moon shoes and gravity booth and payday clones. Let's also go over to angels and get this. No, we do not want to use 38% of our angels, so we will stop at that. We'll get 2 more of these. Get those going. Okay, well there we go. Already at that and that. Let's get those mines going. Let's get the oxygen bars. Get those going. So we have to get to 13 quadrillion just to get that to max, or to next. So let's just go ahead and do that to get 815 billion. Werewolf colony. And we'll make sure to get these guys before we move on. Let's go ahead and get some upgrades ourselves to boost these nice little investments. Let's get that upgraded and that. I feel like those on the side are pretty good. There we go. Now every 7, or that should be every 8 minutes, we will get 2.9 quadrillion, which will start getting us closer. Got that. We got amusement park manager. We got some upgrades. And we just need, I'm guessing this is 1 quadrillion to get a laser. So is there anything else that we can get for just some trillions? Well, let's go ahead and get the werewolf colony one, and let's get that even though we don't have the lasers yet. Okay, so in 7 minutes we should be able to get some cheese mine upgrade, and for that, oh hey, there we go. It was 1 trillion. Oh, were we only in the billions? Was I mistaken? Oh, probably. Alright, oh there we go. We'll just upgrade that a bit and upgrade that a lot. And Let's go ahead and get next and next. We're already in the quadrillions. As you can see, we started flying once we got those everything upgrades. So we'll try to get this there. That's a lot more upgrades we get. Let's get the cheese upgraded. I feel like that's just really good. And those and that. We'll just get all of these. Everything upgraded as much as possible. So now we're in the quintillions for a lot of these, and sextillions, and octillions for another 640. So we're probably not going to be upgrading anything for the moment. So let's go ahead and double check these. Oh yeah, the easy upgrader. I should have got that earlier. All right, let's head over to the event. We did a quick stop here on Earth and the Moon. Got a reset on the moon and already another 800 angels. So let's go ahead and head over to the event and see what we have earned. 22 quadrillion. Well, we have to remove this, unfortunately. We didn't make it, but we got some cash and we got to claim 20,000 angels. We got 200 angels. That could be good. I want to get 2 more cash upgrades to get that boosted. And I'm gonna get 9 because I think it's buy more. Okay, so whenever, interesting thing for this, I'll help you guys out. Whenever it says buy more on these goals, that means that it adds it up every time you reset. But if it happens to say own, which I will show you after we reset and we maybe get some more goals, own means we have to own them in the current state. So right now, we're looking good on here. We're going to have to go ahead and head over and just reset our investors. And I'm thinking it would be pretty cool if I showed you. I'll just show you what it is when we claim. That'd be a waste of money. Not necessarily. It would get us to the new boost faster, and we got a time warp, so I think I'm just gonna do it. I'll show you guys. 20 gold. It's pretty easy to get again later, so we'll go ahead and use it real quick. Claim 20 gold, and you get to keep all of your businesses at what they're at, plus the 213 angel investors. So then it'll just start right off. So let's claim and get our 213 angels, and with that, we're still right here, and we don't have to rebuy everything right away. So I'm going to do the button mash. And we'll see how much money we can gather here in our big vaults of cash that are digitalized in this nice little game. It would be so nice if you had $1 quadrillion, wouldn't it be? Because how hard would it be to run out of $1 quadrillion? I mean, I just don't know. I don't think anyone would ever be able to run out. There's not much you can do on Earth that would cause you to run out of that kind of money. But you could always invest it wisely and use it to maybe control a planet. And maybe the flow of traffic going to a planet, therefore raking up more money, and you would be invincible at that point. So that's what you're doing in this game already with the good old the Mars and the Moon, monetizing those planets and what you can do on them. So yeah, we'll just keep clicking this a little longer. And then I'll check on how our nice little... Oh, so one thing that could have been negative about me keeping everything like it is without resetting, or when resetting the angels, is, or claiming the angels, is I lose out on buying. So usually the way that it works is when you do a reset, you're able to buy back the same amount that you had, if not a little more. So with this one, where you need 34, so we only need 14 more, we definitely would have been able to get at least 40 to finish that. We would have been able to get possibly another 20 towards the AdCaps. Angels, that's going to be really hard to get. Oh, I almost forgot. I have this time warp. Let's go ahead and look at next. Okay, I don't think there's any way I'm getting to those. I like keeping it on max. I noticed on the phone, I got pretty far in this so far. I'm already at goal 10 on the phone. Able to play it more. But keeping it on max is more profitable because some of these things you just cannot rank up right away. You have to get them slowly and get all those individual rank ups of everything. So let's go ahead and do the time warp. See where we get. $56 quadrillion. Okay, another 200 angels. So I think by tomorrow we'll have a lot more. Yeah, see, there's nothing we can next, so that would be not worth it. So we can get one there, one there, one there. Those go towards important things. So we get that, that, and that. And unfortunately, I think that's it. And I'm definitely going to make sure that I get on later tonight to do another button masher and to try to complete this claim angels if I can. I noticed that once you get a certain amount of angels, it starts ramping up really quickly. And I could use that last 24 gold to possibly, not adventures, go to the shop. 24. If I could get one more gold, I could do this 25-day time warp, or the 7-day time warp. But I could do 2 one-day time warps, which is a little less profitable. Or I could even do a 3 times multiplier. And you could get 3 times the profit on this planet. Which, you know, that might not be such a bad idea, and that way all of these would be triple. So this 1 trillion, 2 trillion would turn into, well, that would turn into 6 trillion, and that would turn into almost 6 trillion. So yeah, that might be a good idea, now that I think about that. But I think I'll wait till next time. Alright, let's go ahead and go back to the moon. I don't think it's been 7 minutes. Almost 7 minutes. We don't need that. Let's get that 9 quintillion racked up. And you can see we're getting so much quadrillions that we're flying through these. So the next upgrade is 25 of everything. Oh, I could do that. Let's go ahead and get that to 25 and get that of everything. And look at that. Now it's 40 seconds, a minute for each one. Let's get that next button going on these. Another 15. Now we need only 10 more to get that up. 50 and that. 113. I don't mind doing the max a few times just to try to get a little leg up. Already at 18,000 angels. So by tomorrow, I foresee 100,000 angels. And definitely could be getting close to 1 sextillion. Maybe not all the way there, but we could be getting close. So let's hold out on hope. Let's see. All right. Let's go back to Earth one last time before we log off. See, look at that. Another 100 quintillion. Investors, 21. It's going to take a while to get there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this to show you guys. Ebenezer Rockefeller, 10 angels is not too much. 100 would be too much. But now you can see we make 45 billion a second from this. I think it was at like 108 trillion was what it was. And so now it shows in seconds, and these are cheaper. I should have compared it, but yeah. Let's get that to 75. That sounds good. Get those up 10s just to boost them a little bit. And definitely by tomorrow we should have double, if not more, than double our angels. I'm hoping, based on how much we're making here. But yeah, 45 billion a second. As you can see, obviously we're not making 45 billion a second. We're making maybe 100 trillion a second. Yeah, I think it's like every 3 or 4 seconds we're making 1 billion. But when this levels out, that's kind of just explaining in 45 minutes or so, it's making that much billions a second. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more. Like if you enjoyed it. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.